Good morning. It's another Saturday hunt with Dan, and we got Drew along this time. We are walking down a really old road lined with some stone walls here. Trying to find a cellar hole behind me, maybe 1/8 of a mile. We found the most of the walls, but we're not sure where the site ends, so we're doing a little bushwhacking and exploring to see which end of this we're going to start beating up first. So stay tuned and see what the day brings us. Well, that took a while. Alright, from that first clip, you saw me walking down the road. We didn't find the cellar hole. We think it was up on somebody else's private property, so we booked out of there, kept moving down the road, and we're actually at the place that I found that Fugio and that beautiful gold gilt button like a month or so ago. And it looks like I got a companion to that gilt. Let's take a look. All I did was, there it is. I didn't do much than shoot it with a little bit of the fufu juice. And I believe that is the same manufacturer of button. J-Man. The other one I thought said 630. This is like a 130 on it, and I never researched what those meant, but that's nice. Another nice gold gilt button out of here, and this is probably, I don't know, 100 feet from where I found that last one. You can see I'm beating up this stuff near the cellar hole up that way. Hopefully this day pops up a little more than this. It's been a few hours. Let's keep rolling. Well, I finally got myself up to the lip of the cellar hole here. And obviously this week I am back with the MXT. And it did okay. My V3 I wouldn't do as well by the cellar hole, but I was getting this between some nails. If you can see it down there, I think it's a pewter button. Oh, yeah, it's a big pewter button, and shank just wiggled right off of it. That's too bad. That's button number 2 on the day. That was giving me a squirrely 30s tone. Alright, back to digging. Well, we're finally getting a little traction here. I'm still at the cellar hole. I think I'm 18 inches from that pewter button, and guess what I got? So, on top was that little tiny square nail. Below that, looks like another pewter button. It's kissing cousins to the one I just dug up. That I can't tell. It may have a design on it. Can't tell what it is. Flower petals? We won't be able to see it in the dark here. Alright, I'm on the board with a coin, and Dan thinks this might be a KG1. It's pretty slick. I got it 1.5 inches deep, right in the road where we're at the cellar hole. Cellar hole's there, and there's where it is, literally right in the road here. In that big intersection. Now, no matter how many times people swing over this stuff, apparently they never get it all. I'll take that coin at 1.5 inches any day. Oh, get out of here. So Dan just dug a trime, and apparently somebody had dug a hole, didn't find the trime, covered it back up, and he's got it over here. So let's take a look. I've never seen one of these fresh out of the hole.
Fucking, I just kicked the dirt. It was all fucking pre-dug. I mean, it sounded like, you know, a bottle cap. I'm thinking, maybe it's a button.
That is so cool. Somebody got mad.
I hope it was Drew, man.
We'll find out in a month when this video goes up.
It's an ebook I got over there.
Very nice. So the same time I'm digging my target, Dan hollered over for that trime, so I had to halt production in this hole. But we'll take a look at it now. I got a little button, same thing, about 1.5 inches. I'm still working in this little intersection of roads by the cellar hole. This place has been hit pretty sloppy. Let's take a look. And there's the hole. This stuff's packed pretty tight, so you can see there's the back of the button. Here's the front of the button. And there be the button. I don't think it's anything on it, just a plain one, pretty thin. Not too bad, 4 buttons, and the King George I possibly. My oldest British copper, nice. Alright, real squirrely tones. See if you can spot it. Where is it? I think I know what it is, but let's get it out together. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Come on, baby. Oh. Part of a buckle anyway. I'll take it, as they say. Maybe there's more of it in here. Well, if there's one thing I hate about metal detecting, it's always when you get started off to a real slow one and you wonder, is this going to be a skunkaroo? And today it's not. It just took a long time to get traction, and now that I got traction, I'm digging targets. Probably 20 feet from where I got the button and the buckle fragment together. I got another button. Here's the hole with a little rootage. And I got this guy. A little convex to it. I don't know if it's got any schmancy on it or not. I can't tell. Might just be a plain one. It's got a little convex and it's got a nice big shankage on it. I don't think that's tomback. There's a chance that might be a tomback. I'll have to find out later when I scrub it up. Can't tell if it's got the tomback ring to it or not. I don't think it is a tomback. I thought the base of the shank would be. If it's a tomback, you'll know. Alright, about 15 minutes after my fake coin there. If I bothered putting that in there, my Bazinga. And this one's shallow, giving me a good 75, though I'm pretty sure it was junk, but I think it's something else. And that's an unusual buckle. Huh. Guessing that's for tack. That was real shallow, 1.5 inches. Definitely not junk, but I think it's just a piece of tack. And just for fun, let's do another mystery dig here. If I can find the target. Or maybe not a mystery dig. Alright, I need 2 hands on this one. Well, that was deeper than it said, and I don't know what that is. Something for a garden tool, maybe? Hoe? The wood would have went on this end. A couple set screw holes. I don't know. Interesting looking piece. Yeah. Alright, here's my my next find. Just a little 1-blade pocket knife. It's got printing on it, and I think the last word is Waterbury. I'm curious as who's going to actually make this. This is something I'll have to research when I get home, but it's a very interesting find. Alright, Dan and I have moved on, and we're at another cellar hole here. And I think we've been here a whopping 2 minutes. Nice repeatable tone. Is Crotal Bell number 2. Yeah, baby. That's nice. I hope that cleans up. That's crusty looking. There's something I haven't bagged in a while. A parasol slide. There's a little extra parasol intact than usual. Yeah, you know what that is. The ever popular CCR. That's got to be about the greenest shotgun shell I've ever seen. That fooled me for 2 seconds. Jesus. That's some patina. Well, I'm still out here in the road. And I don't know what this thing is. It's heavy, whatever it is. Give me good tones. Of course, I saw that first, so I thought it was a copper. Alright, that was a pretty good day. Started out pretty slow, but I'll take a King George I if that's what it is. My second Crotal Bell, and a couple pewter buttons, and a companion to my other gold gilt button. Not a bad day. We bopped around a bunch. Fugio site surprisingly coughed up the most for us today, so as usual, thanks for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And just a reminder, I'm looking for 500, so tell a friend and please subscribe. We'll see you.